Nothing like kicking back. What's going on, y'all? This is DJ. And we live here on a Monday. I know I look like a cop right now. Don't worry about it. I'm just starting fresh, that's all. Starting fresh. I ain't no police. I know I look like one, right? Look like I had a hard day in the field. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. How y'all doing? How y'all feel? Now that we got the introductions out the way, we can get straight to it. We got the Crown Jewel coming up October 11th or something like that, in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks. So it's gonna be in Perth, Australia, and we got some dream matches on there. We got AJ Styles versus John Cena, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, Stephanie Baker versus Tiffany Stratton. That should be interesting. The fact that Tiffany's still champion after all these people that came for her. I know people will be like, man, they fumbled Tiffany Stratton, but I don't think they did. I think they did a great job with her as far as being champion, because she's been winning against people you would have thought she would have dropped it to. I thought she would have dropped it to Jade Cargill by now, but she pretty much done beat her in 2 different scenarios, so maybe even 3 technically. So yeah, Tiffany Stratton is a chosen one right now. What's going on, Rob Lafayette in the building? Thank you for your view and your like, sir. Rob said Tiffany Stratton reigns suck. I mean, it could be better, you know what I mean? Like, let's just start off with not having her and have her title defenses on SmackDown. Have her do that at PPL, you know what I mean? Rob, I'm having some wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They are really good. Like really good. They're really spicy, and the idea that they actually have spice on them. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty stacked pay-per-view. Rob says, so you a fan of Tiffany Stratton, huh? You know what, man? I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm a fan of her athleticism. She reminds me of a young Charlotte, but like the way she looked, I don't know. I ain't just the biggest fan of her like that. But she a good worker. She's a really good worker. She definitely gets better and better. I gotta give her that. Before we get into the predictions, we can address Jade Cargill and her injury. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she needs like several stitches for that, bro. That was pretty bad. Rob says, you a fan of Charlotte too, huh? You know what? As of late, the way Charlotte been turning up lately, I'm a fan of Charlotte. Like, she been being so regular and so cool and likable that it's almost like an alternative universe. Like, it don't even make sense because she's never in that setting. Because usually people just hate her. Even when she's supposed to be good, people usually hate Charlotte. So it's good seeing her in a good light. And also her swag didn't got up. She ain't got with a black dude now. Her swag is like up here. Like, she wearing stuff that she didn't used to wear like that. Her swag is up there. Now, the question is, whose fault was the botch? Because there's been so many different talks about it. I want to clarify a few things. One, they made an announcement saying, oh, Triple H has forgiven Asia. And, hey, what's up, Wahida? How you doing? Thank you for your view and your like, and the like button. I appreciate that. Triple H, they pretty much said Triple H was being merciful with the referee Asia Jackson, I think that's her name, and said, oh, we're not going to fire her. Mistakes happen. And it's like, it wasn't her fault, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't her fault. She did what she was supposed to do. If you watch it, Tiffany Stratton, all she did was break up the pinfall. All she did was drop kick Nia off of Jade and went for a simple cover like they always do in transition. Nia's the one that forgot to move for some reason, and Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Nia's the one that forgot to move for some reason, and Asia just did what most refs would do because they're not supposed to count it. So she could either A, do what she did and go according to script just because it wasn't supposed to happen the way Nia Jax did it, but she was going off script. Or if Asia decided to do what the old school refs would do and count it anyway, which she wouldn't have been at fault because it was supposed to be Nia that kicks out, but she would have got a lot of heat because it's not how the match was supposed to have gone. Tiffany was supposed to retain, but not that way. But it would be safe for her to have counted just because it would have been Nia's fault for not kicking out. What's up, German? What's going on? Bro says, sup, why is Young Thug white? That's a good question. I wish I could answer that, bro. I do not understand why he whitewashed himself and his features. That's really weird. Wahida said, what country are you from? I'm from UK. Oh, what's up, Wahida? You want to hear my really bad UK British accent? That's where I'm at right now. I'm in it sounds like a mixture between British and Australian a little bit, but I'm from United States and Illinois. The S is silent. It definitely sounds more Australian than British, but you get what I'm saying. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for your view and your like. Rob said, from what I hear, the ref at fault for the botch. Yeah, it really ain't her fault, bro. Nia was supposed to kick out. It was supposed to be a simple transition pin. Nia didn't kick out. The referee forced her hand to where she got to hurry up and move it real quick. That's it. That's pretty much it. So it was definitely Nia's fault. Now, as far as Nia and Jade Cargill, that's different because people said, dang, Nia Jax just threw Jade into the steps and injured her. But if you watch it from the side, Nia did throw her in the way she was supposed to do it, but Jade did not catch her hands in time. And I hate that for Jade because it was her mistake, it was her botch, but she didn't put her hands up in time. She mistimed it and didn't put her hands up. Nia definitely did not force her to take that hit. I watched it. So the blame can be thrown in different ways for the whole match in itself. Things like that happen. Sometimes it's just a botch bug and it hits everybody. But it wasn't all Nia in this match. Nia definitely botched the pin, but Jade botched her own injury. That's what happened. That's the hot take. Rob said, so Nia at fault, huh? Nia's at fault for the pin. Yes. Yes, she is. Nia's at fault, huh? Now, German. Yeah. I don't get why Young Thug made himself white on the cover. And why he explicitly said the N-word several times. I don't get it. I don't know why Young Thug said the N-word so many times. I think he's trying to be funny because he's saying his ops are white. Maybe talking about the court system. I don't know. Either way, it was just a little extreme for me. I didn't like it. It was pretty weird. Not gonna lie. As far as the predictions for Perth, we got AJ Styles and John Cena. Now, the fact that John Cena was supposed to be gone for a little minute, the fact that he's going to be at Perth, pretty much doesn't make the John Cena Brock Lesnar match non-canon, but we're going to need some type of in-between here so we can get to this point, because at this point, there really is no story. It's just a fan favorite that happened. People was voting, pretty much protesting AJ Styles to fight John Cena, so they made it happen. Period. Thank y'all for those emojis and loves and hundreds and all that. Thank you so much. Who's gonna win between Cena and AJ Styles? I ain't gonna hold you. I would love to see AJ Styles win this time. I really would. But John Cena just lost to Brock. I don't think John Cena's gonna be putting AJ Styles over. AJ Styles is about to retire the next year. That would have been his 10-year anniversary with WWE. There's no reason to put AJ Styles over, but I can see why they want to have Cena win that one. I would rather have seen AJ Styles win, but Cena just lost to Brock already, so those losses back to back, that might be a little trouble. Rob said Crown Jewel finna suck. The ultimate heel, Rob Brown, Brock Lesnar, John Cena non-canon. I mean, the way they playing it, John Cena's fine. He's gonna be in Perth in a couple weeks, so whatever. But maybe that's it. Sometimes Brock Lesnar came, he beat John Cena, and he left. I don't know. Ballet, what's going on? How you doing, Ballet? Thank you for sending the love and all that. That was you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming through, viewing this video, and hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Long time no talk. Ballet says hello to everyone. Please address the Queen, Ballet. Rob said, what's happening, Ballet? Ballet said, with complete and utter importance, please hit the like button to support the channel. Thank you, Ballet. You are the best. You are the best. If I was a WWE superstar, I would want you to be my manager, so you can help me win and cheat and stuff. Even when I don't need it, like I can be going against somebody that I definitely could just beat up easily, but I still want you to cheat just because we can. Like that's the type of manager I want you to be. I appreciate it. Whatever you say goes. We even gonna beat up the ref afterward. Like every time I win by you helping me cheat, our tradition is gonna be to beat up the referee afterwards, where nobody wants to referee our matches. They're gonna be like, what's the point? They're just gonna beat me up anyway. That's gonna be our thing. We beat up the ref afterward. Ballet said, hey Robert. Rob said, that's right. Ballet crying said, I hope Jade will be okay. Let me be your manager. Hey, let me be your manager. Let me be your manager. Let me be your hey. Yeah. I hope Jade's okay too. But by the looks of the photos afterward, it might have been just the adrenaline pumping, because it was definitely adrenaline when she first looked to the camera and started talking. Even backstage when she showed her wound and took pictures, it did look really, really bad. And it's probably going to be a big, nasty scar, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully not, but it looks like it's going to be a huge scar. I think she's going to be fine. I just think she's going to have to recover for a while. And it's going to be too easy to bust open. So she definitely is going to have to take a break from it. I would just take a break for a while and just return after some months, because you got to have that thing healed properly, or it's going to be nasty work if it get busted open again. Rob says, Super Cypher, you should make Ballet a mod. How I do that? I would love to make Ballet a mod. Hey, I just did. Look at that. Hey. Appreciate y'all. Ballet. Rob said, prayers for Jade, Cargill. Ballet said the sisters are off TV and said, thank you. Of course, Ballet. Man, look, I was just talking to somebody about that. We was talking about Stephanie Bakir, and y'all don't trip me about this, but I gotta be honest. Stephanie Bakir, Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, just Kabuki Warriors in general, I'm not gonna hold you. They got my attention. It was Bianca, Jade, and Naomi, but Bianca's been MIA. Naomi's pregnant and off having a kid, and Jade, well, she gonna be out for a while. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge absence there, and I need to fill that void. So Asuka's always gonna be one of my favorites. I love Asuka. Asuka is something special. Asuka does not age. She's in her 40s. She just turned, I think, 43. And she does not age. She's crazy, she's funny, and she's really, really good at what she does. Gotta love her. Rob said, who should I put you in a love story with, Brother Cypher? Man, I want a love story, Rob, man. I don't know love story. If I'm in a love story with the Kabuki Warriors and all them, that might turn into a Kill Bill movie or a Quentin Tarantino type horror Japanese flick. I don't want that to happen. That sounds bad. I think we need to keep it on this side, because that'd be horrible. That'd be crazy. Biley said, Asuka. Rob said, you expanding your horizon, huh? Yeah, I'm expanding my horizon, huh? Call up Asuka. I heard she got Verizon, huh? My name Diamond, I be shining, huh? The sun shining, huh? And the sunset, I be riding, huh? Don't get me started, Rob. I'm freestyle the rest of this time. Don't get me started, man. Look, no, for real. I'm just saying, like, they cool, but I wouldn't want to be. Nah. I'm scared of them. They real. Like they homegrown Japanese. Yeah, they might be me. They might be me for real. Maybe worse if I do anything I shouldn't. So we're gonna keep it on a stream level. Rob said all the black women wrestlers are off TV. Yeah. Except for your girl. Except for your girl B-Fab. You know what? And I really want to like B-Fab because like she seemed like her personality and business-wise is just really, really good. It's just like with her type of body type and her main arsenal being her legs, she really has to like hone in that ability to like use it, because one thing she is getting better at is not falling down when she does a pump kick. If she didn't fall down all those times, she would seem a lot more credible to people instead of like the black version of Maxine. I think she's getting a lot better. I just want to see her like really like hone it though, like really, because like she can definitely do like some Kapara style or Booker T type things with her legs. I think that would be dope. Rob said, "B who?" Oh man, the disrespect. Come on, man. Valet said, "B-Fab's getting better in the ring." I agree. Yeah, I agree too. So yeah, it's got to see her. You know, first of all, being some actual storylines. Like I get she's tagged with Michin, so that's cool. But I want to see B-Fab really just shine. You know what I'm saying? And really just get better when it comes to everything else. Because like I said, she's not falling no more. She's keeping her stance and actually keeping up. Just need to see her, you know. Gotta see her graduate from where she at. Look like a whole nother person without no facial hair. Valley said, "I do too. That's what's up." Ross said, "How about Chelsea Green?" Chelsea Green, for those who don't know, she been around. So she know what she doing. She a professional and she been fighting men and all that. So this version of her in WWE may look watered down to some people, or like she ain't doing much. But if I was her, I'd probably do the same thing. Like coming from where she come from, yeah, she probably needed to calm down. She was, like I said, she was fighting people like Brian Cage or Penta and fighting dudes, and like she was really doing her thing, bro. So Canadian destroyers and stuff like that. Yeah, now she didn't calm down because she making more money and doing less. That's what you're supposed to do. Now you in a bigger crowd, bigger audience. People are liking you because of your personality and your gimmick, as opposed to you doing crazy stunts. That's where she need to be. Rob said, or Alpha Fire. Same way, bro. Alpha Fire been doing this for a long time. She was like the UK's longest running female champion or something. So I don't know. She's really good at what she does. So this version in WWE, I think it's really just for her to keep her job. I'm gonna be honest, because she was beating people up and down crazy. KP76 was going on. Can I tell you a dark joke? I just saw someone type in chat the other stream I just saw. It's so messed up but so funny. I'm not gonna lie, KP, I don't know. It sounds like it might be bad. I don't know if you want to tell a dark joke. I'm dark myself. So it depends what kind of joke that is, brother. Appreciate you joining the chat. Valley said work less for more money. Yeah, exactly. Got to. That's the way it's supposed to be. Work less, make more. You know what I mean? So I think we said John Cena beats AJ Styles. Woo! See, there you go. KP76 said, "What do you call a black abortion clinic?" I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Don't want to know. I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it right there. End it right there. I strongly suggest you don't move forward with the joke, but I appreciate you asking beforehand. But nah, I don't want to hear it, bro. Thank you. I'm good. Anyway, I will say this. Between Stephanie Baker and thank y'all too. Between Stephanie Baker and Tiffany Stratton, who's gonna win that one? I want to say Stephanie, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with. But like I said, we're a good team, Rob. Hey, thank y'all both, man, for real. Y'all was on it. That's funny. That's funny. The speed is crazy. Valley said he's out of here, DJ. Thank you so much. People be weird for no reason. Like, who does that? Hey, you guys want to hear a dark joke? It's gonna be pretty offensive. You want to like what? Get your weird. No, nobody wants to hear that. Rob said, Ballet said an idiot. Rob said, oh, of course, Ballet. We 3D day fool. We hear that fool. No, for real. So, hey, what's this? A song you think is criminally underrated? I don't know. I don't know if y'all can see what I see, but this just popped up in my thing, so I'm just using it. Just gonna put that there. Get rid of that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. That's something they're trying to test with this live thing to see if, I guess, the audience engagement or something. I don't know. Weird. But anyway, I think Tiffany Stratton's gonna win that one. I'd rather it be, you know what I'm saying, Stephanie Valkyria, but I can see Tiffany Stratton winning that just because of longevity, status, all that. And then Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, y'all might get me. Y'all might be like, no way. I think Seth Rollins is going to win because, one, he's never beaten Cody, and they've been waving over Seth's head for a little minute. And two, the division will get involved. But somehow Cody will definitely lose that. And it will be because somebody's trying to go up for his championship too. And that'll be the determining factor. Maybe even Brock Lesnar. I wouldn't be surprised if Brock wants to get another shot for some reason, even though continuity-wise that would be pretty dumb because they've already had their trilogy. Brock even shook hands afterward. So it really doesn't make sense for Brock to want to go against Cody. But we shall see. And Rob said Tiffany to drop the title before the year is out. Was it September still? That'd be October. When did she win it? It was before WrestleMania, right? Yeah, because she defended it against Charlotte and hasn't lost since. Yeah, she probably will lose it, bro. She probably will lose it this year. I wouldn't be surprised. To who? I don't know. I don't think they have a credible source yet. Unless it's going to be a returning heel Bianca Belair. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Howell says I double tapped that with my... Okay. I think we got another one. I think we got another one. SOS. Help. 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 Thank you, Ballet. Where you people come from? What is going on, bro? Where are these people coming from? Gone with the wind. Thank you, Ballet. Yeah, thank you for that. Hey, look, bro. I don't know what's happening, but that might be our cue, the rap things. Hey, y'all the best, man. Y'all both. Y'all really come through with that. Ballet said goofballs. Yeah, that's such a weird thing to do. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, and I appreciate the support from everybody, but I'm not that big of a channel, so why y'all coming on my stuff being weird? Like, I'm not even big like that. Y'all just come on random people's channel with a decent amount of subscribers and just be like causing havoc. That's crazy. They said we're not playing. No games. Rob said it's that gauntlet match. Ballet said, you know why? Oh, that's what they own. Damn, brother can't talk about wrestling. I didn't even get this with the Charlie Kirk situation. They was respectful and nice and everything, but on here it's like, dang, golly. Walking, walking up steps. Yeah, folks weird. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Anyway, look, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Ballet. Thank you everybody else that stopped in here and all that. And I appreciate it. Rob said you should go live for some DBZ Abridged. It'd be fun, but YouTube be YouTubing and being weird. Sometimes I can't do stuff like that. They weird. Ballet said, of course. Rob says, stay blessed, brother. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Ballet. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully we got some more stuff to talk about. Either way, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Same time. Yeah, same time. Y'all be careful. Have a great day. Have a great Monday. Peace. We out. Okay.